Hey guys, so today's going to be my Boxycharm unboxing. If you like Boxycharm unboxings, then just keep watching. Also, I want to thank every new subscriber that has been subscribing to my channel. It really means a lot and I'm so thankful. And I don't know, I love making YouTube videos and I love that you guys are loving my videos. So comment something down below about yourself, maybe a favorite color, favorite hobby, what you're doing in life at this time, what you're doing right now. And yeah, I just want to interact with you guys and comment down below and have a conversation, just have fun. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to click subscribe and let's see what I got in my Boxycharm. I feel like every month Boxycharm is starting to add so many different variations to their boxes on like the products and colors that you can get. So it's starting to become like such a huge variety. But it's so weird because when you watch Boxycharm unboxings, almost everybody gets the same thing. So I don't know, maybe it's just like a coincidence. But I'm going to see if I have some of the same products that a lot of the other YouTubers have. So I thought I opened it, but I did not. Dang it. And also, as you can tell, I don't have on any makeup. Well, I have foundation on, but I don't have on like lipstick or eyeshadow or anything like that because I know there is some products for that and I want to try them on for you guys. Alright, so first off, the theme is wildflower. That is absolutely adorable. I love that. And if you want 30% off of Laura Geller, you can use the code BOXY and it expires October 15th. So just looking at the card, I pretty much got everything that everybody else is getting. The only difference is the Hank and Henry liquid lipstick. I actually only seen like one person get that product, so I'm very excited about that. But I love this product and I was hoping I would get it. I got the Laura Geller New York and it's the Blush and Brighten in Tropic Hues. I actually already have this, but I've had it for like 2 years. So I was so excited to see this in my box. It is such a beautiful everyday blush. The formula is amazing. Like, it is so soft and beautiful. And the color is perfect. It does have like a little bit of a shimmer or shine to it, but it is so pretty. So I'm really happy to see this in my box, and I'm going to go ahead and put some of this on. Sorry, somebody's driving by slowly. This isn't the brush that I typically use, so it's a little awkward. And this blush is quite buildable, so that's really nice as well. Also, if my makeup looks rough, please excuse that. I had to run this morning. Not my favorite thing to do, not my choice, but I had to. So yeah, that's probably why my makeup looks rough, if it looks rough. But there is the blush. It is so pretty, so beautiful, so light, so natural. And I really think this could work for almost every skin tone. Maybe if you're really deep, it might not show up on you, but they do have other colors for deeper skin tones. So, beautiful blush. This retails for $28. So definitely on the high-end price range, and this is full size. Alright. Next up, we got some Alamar Cosmetics brushes, and these are eye brushes, and these look really nice. I love their packaging. This is like straight up Pixie packaging. Like it reminds me of the brand Pixie. They're just so cute. Alright, let's see how they feel. Alright, so I'm actually really excited I got this one. Well, we all got the same ones. But I'm really excited that we got like this really flat shader brush. I like mind blank. But this would be perfect for like those ColourPop eyeshadows, or for like the cream eyeshadows, or like liquidy type eyeshadows. This would be perfect for that. So I'm really happy we got this, and the quality feels really good. And again, the packaging is super adorable. It's like a really dark rose gold, almost copper shade, and then it's like a green, as you could tell. Really pretty. And then we got a really nice fine flat liner brush. I love using these to put on the waterline as well as on the top lash line, so that's really nice. And then we also got rounded like blending brush. Honestly, it's a little flimsy and it isn't very thick, but I'm sure it's really nice and I'm sure it performs really nicely. So yeah, I think it's really nice. So there is that. And it's like a nice medium size. And these retail for $18, so there you go. I like how they kind of set up everything really nicely in BoxyCharm. So with those brushes, we got a palette, and this palette is beautiful. I love anything wildlife, so I'm all about this packaging. It's really pretty. It is the Nightingale palette, and it is by Pretty Vulgar, and it has a really nice mirror. And then here are the shades. Now these are not typically shades that I would use, but they're actually really nice, and I actually like that we got these colors because we're getting into fall, we're getting into winter, so we're doing more smoky, like darker brown, burgundy, blues type shades, and I've seen swatches of this palette and it looks beautiful. So I'm going to insert some swatches now. I really like the way this palette is set up. You have like the two setting shades depending on your skin tone, or you can use this as a transition shade if you're very fair. And then they also give you a nice mix of browns, these three browns right here, to use as a transition shade if you're a darker complexion, or you can use these as to deepen up the crease or your outer corner to make more of a smoky look. And then you got this really pretty, almost like bronzy, like dark bronze shimmer. I love colors like those. That is beautiful. Have a really deep brown shimmer. That's probably really pretty. You have this deep dark shimmer as well. It's called Silver Spoon, so I'm assuming it probably has some silver elements to it. And then all these three are like very matte looking. They're really dark, but I would end up using these three bottom shades as liners. So I'm going to do some live swatches just to see how they swatch. I'm going to swatch these four right here. They feel pretty soft for the most part. Alright, so, oh, that's actually a dark gray. Oh, that's like a really dark gray. That's definitely a satin. I love satin shadows. That's really pretty actually. Then you have like this taupey color. That's really nice. I really like that cool tone taupe. It swatched okay. Then we have the shimmer. Oh yeah, that's my shade right there. I love those shades. That is beautiful. Then we have this really dark. That's definitely a matte. That's that really dark, like chocolatey coffee brown color in the palette. That one swatched okay too, so there are those four shades. They're actually really nice. I like them. And that palette retails for $35. Next up we have a Butter London Stroke of Wow Roll-On Precision Liner. I was actually hoping I didn't get this because I don't use liner a lot, and roll-on liner kind of scares me. It doesn't seem like something that I would use. Sounds like you have to shake it, which you usually do. But let's see what it's all about. Ooh, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna like that, but who knows? You never know. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. You could definitely get a thin line. I don't know if I'm going to try this. I might try it just like on the top lash line. I'm definitely not gonna try a wing because I'll know I'll mess up. But that actually, it's kind of plastic, like hard plastic wheel, and it just kind of rolls. That's interesting. That's very interesting, and you can get a thicker line like that as well. So we'll see how that goes. This retails for $19. Alright, and last but not least we have the Hank & Henry, and this is in the color Petal Pusher. It is a matte liquid lipstick, and it's definitely a color that I will wear. Very pretty. It's kind of funny because it looks like a regular lipstick, but it's actually a liquid lipstick. So let's go ahead and swatch it. Oh, I love the owl on the top. That is adorable. And this retails for $17. It smells like buttercream icing. That smells amazing. And it's got a big fat doe foot on it. Ooh, yes. That is gorgeous. I love that. That is so, so pretty. Alright, so that is everything that I received in my Boxycharm. Now let's go ahead and try the other products out. Alright, so here's the completed makeup look. It didn't turn out terrible. I had a lot of trouble with the eyeshadows, so the Nightingale palette is pretty, but it's just kind of hard to work with. There is quite a bit of fallout. I actually did have fallout on my face that I could see a little bit of shimmer underneath. I feel like these shades all kind of like mixed together and then started to get a little muddy looking. This gray shade was a little bit hard to blend out, but it seems like every time I use a gray shade, it's hard to blend out. The shimmer was beautiful. It applied beautiful. It looks beautiful. I think the overall look turned out pretty decent. It's not my favorite, but it is pretty. I do feel like you can get some pretty looks with this, but it's not my favorite palette. These shadows are just kind of so-so, or the matte shadows are just kind of so-so, definitely not my favorite. They're kind of a little tough to work with. As for the brushes, I really like these two brushes. These two brushes are really nice. The blending brush is okay. I just feel like it's just a little bit too flimsy for me. I have a lot of other blending brushes that I like better, so I don't know how much I'll gravitate towards this one, but it's a nice one. It's just kind of flimsy, so it's not the best blending brush that I personally would use and like. As for the liner, I actually like this a lot more than I thought I would. I think if I practice with this, this is something that would create a wing so easily. It is pretty easy to put on the top line. You just kind of have to make sure that you're following your line very precisely, because it is very easy to go out of line with the wheel on this thing. But honestly, this is really nice. I actually really like this, and I want to play around with it more. And I feel like the more you use it, the better you would get at it. And I don't know, it's just super black, super easy. And lastly, the lipstick. This is probably my favorite thing in the box. The lipstick is so beautiful. It went on so beautiful. The color is beautiful. I love the applicator, and it feels a little bit sticky, but is starting to dry down, and I feel like once it dries down, it's going to be there. It doesn't feel very drying at all. It just, honestly, it feels like a very pigmented lip stain, and I don't know, I just really like it. It's really pretty. I love to check out more from this line. So that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed my Boxycharm unboxing. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.